Welcome to another episode of Entertainment Flash. I love that song. It gets me geared up to do the show. I am Ron, your host. I got a great show after I'm done joking to death. Great way to start a show. You come in, you die. That's what you do. I got a Dorito stuck in my throat. There we go. Hopefully that solves that. I doubt it, but it's changing my voice. Okay, so what we got? We got a lot of stuff to talk about. It's been a couple of weeks. I know my man Kenny is out there. He's going to be ready to watch the show tonight. I told him I was doing it tonight. It's been too long. But we got more Superman legacy stuff. Still got that Dorito there, just sitting there. So my recommendation is, unless they sponsor the show, no more Doritos. Right. Here we go. Sponsor call. So we have Barbie. Yes, Barbie still cranking along. I frankly am surprised, but it is what it is. But we have Death Stranding news. Oh. Music news. We got some of that. We have some video game releases, TV releases. We have a fantastic Ron's top 5. Oh, you want to stay, Kenny? I know you're gonna love this one. And it's a shame that you weren't here for it. But I would love to know your opinions. We also have the playlist, like always. We always end the show with music, and that will not change. But that's what we got. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and we might as well go right into the movie updates. So, like I was saying, Barbie. How? I just want to know how. I haven't seen it yet. I've been told it's good, but I haven't seen it. Since it opened, it has gone on to do number 11 all time, passing Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. So it is number 11 all time in UK. It's number 25 all time worldwide. So UK is just cranking. It's cranking. So, but 25 all time worldwide, $1.187 billion as of Monday, this past Monday. And wow. Boy, I guess it made up for the Flash. That stink job, right? Warner Brothers is happy again. They had the Flash, and they thought that was going to be the big one, and it was the big one, the big flop. That they're still trying to figure out what happened. Maybe he didn't make a good movie, but Peter Gunn loved it. He loved it. He went with it. He axed all the other superheroes, but he loved the Flash. More power to you, Peter Gunn. But you blew it. So speaking of Peter Gunn, good segue. Again, Entertainment Flash Season 3, Episode 16, No Justice. What does that mean? It's exactly what it means, because Peter Gunn said no, a downright no to the question whether they are setting all this up for, Justice League. And he said no. They have no plans on doing Justice League. If you're DC, isn't that the purpose of getting DC movies? Isn't Justice League the purpose of DC Comics? I mean, I would think that's what they want to set up. But far be it from me to figure that out, right? I'm just a fan. But we don't need Justice League. Why do we need Justice League? Because it's only the main focus of DC Comics. So we don't need Superman, Batman, and all the rest of the gang, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, you know, getting together. Why do we need that? Who knows? But he said no, and so we're not getting Justice League anytime soon, according to Peter Gunn. And you got to think, is he lying? Because what's the purpose of doing these movies if you're not going to have Justice League? Not that you got rid of all the good actors. The best Wonder Woman probably you could ever get, Gal Gadot, who's now doing great things. She's got another movie coming out. So what do we need a great Wonder Woman for? Oh, you had a good Superman. I don't know how good this Superman's going to be, but Henry Cavill, he was really good. And by the way, so is the rest of the cast. But you know, hey, you got the Blue Beetle that came out this week. Anybody see that? Wait, is that crickets I hear? Is that crickets? So yeah, I went to the movies this week and I saw Oppenheimer. I did not go see the Blue Beetle because what's the point at this point? It's a movie that was pre Peter Gunn. So is it even going to matter in the grand scheme of things? I don't think so. I don't think so. So again, you know, Superman Legacy news comes out all the time, and we've had it all here. So I'm hoping that some good news comes out because no justice is certainly no justice. And I need to get the message out that we need our Justice League. We need Justice League. So the only way you're going to make all this right, Peter Gunn, is to give the fans what they want. Now I know it's a concept that is unheard of. Why would we want to give fans what they want? So you know, I mean, it's certainly it's certainly a different thing. Like when you look at what Marvel did with the Avengers and everything. Oh wait, isn't that the one where all the superheroes get together? Might be a concept worth looking into. So we've also got Death Stranding. Death Stranding with what's his face? Oh, I can't even think of his name. Norman Reedus. Remember the video game? The video game was huge success, right? Huge success video game. Well, the movie is picking up steam. And despite the strike, this movie's going to happen. And they're saying that, well, first of all, producer Alan Unger is leading the way. And in the movie, there's going to be Norman Reedus, of course, playing his role, Mads Mikkelsen, Leah Seydoux, and Guillermo del Toro. That's a pretty good cast. And you got to think this could be a big hit. I mean, it's a little different than most movies. Well, most movies now are just recycled. So with this being different, I think that it could really, really be good. And I like Norman Reedus. And that it's intriguing. It's intriguing. I think this has a chance to be a great movie. I like the concept of the movie. It's from the video game, and that video game is certainly different. So I'm hoping that it does pretty well, and I know, with the cast that they got, There's no way they put that cast together and it's gonna be crap. At least the acting is gonna be fantastic, and I think the storyline is great. So I'm looking forward to seeing that when it comes out, when it happens, and that's probably not for a couple of years because you got to think they haven't written it yet because of the strike. So they still have to write the movie, but the concept is there. The video game is there, so they're going to take it from the video game, and so it shouldn't really be that difficult to write. Um, but by the time they're done filming and producing and all the extras and stuff, it probably wouldn't come out to 2025 anyway. Um, so we're gonna be patiently waiting, patiently, maybe patiently. So that is movies. Of course, thank you for watching. I know there's people out there watching right now. Um, you are watching Entertainment Flash Season 3, Episode 16. So, been doing this for a while. Been doing it for a while. Today's topic is no justice, and obviously, it was about the Justice League, meaning it's not happening. So, but 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 there are some great things ahead for other movies. I'm sure Marvel has got some stuff cooking. There's always Marvel. It's always Marvel. Spider Man. Spider Man's coming back. You know, so we move on. So what's going on? Like TV, right? You got all the TV premieres happening for summer, and now we're starting to get to the crunch time of fall. Will the shows be on? I don't know. It's like when will they be there, and who knows when they're coming back. But we do have the August premieres, which I can't seem to find. Um, August premieres. What is today's date? Today's the 23rd. Invasion. Oh, Invasion is today. Yes, I actually watched that on Apple TV Plus. I thought it was pretty good. It's taking place in a bunch of different places, and you should check that out. What is that? Star Wars Ahsoka. That started today. Double episode started today in Disney Plus, starring Rosario Dawson, who fantastic actress. I'm a big fan of her work, so you got to check that out. August 31st, One Piece fans, you get the live action TV series coming on Netflix on the 31st. If you're a fan of the anime, um, I don't know if you're gonna like it or not. I don't know. It is an anime turned to a live action. Does it really work that way? Not sure. September 1st, Power Book 4 Force on Showtime. It comes in on the 1st of the month. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but the one I'm looking forward to is also on the 1st of the month, and that is The Wheel of Time. I love the first season, and it's back on Prime. I cannot wait. I love this series. I love this first season that they had, and I'm going to be looking forward to that. And I will be watching on the 1st. September 4th, American Dad returns on TBS for another season. And that is what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. I mean, there's some other stuff, but trust me, you're not missing anything else. The rest of it is a lot of reality fluff. Fluff. It's like that white breakfast condiment. That's all like that sticky. It's fluff, and it's all fluff. I tell you. So those are the ones that you should probably check out, and hopefully they're good. You never know. You never know, because who wrote them? With all of them being on strike, So, did anybody good write them? That's the question. Um, so that is the TV updates. TV updates. We also not updates. It's the TV premieres. Sorry, but we also have the video game releases coming up. Right? It's getting to that time where we're gonna roll into September, and all the new video games are gonna be out, and they're all gonna try to make their way to Christmas stockings and you know all of those things for the holidays. Um, and I know Red Dead Redemption just came out on PS4 and Switch. Is it a remake? I don't understand that one. Is it just remastered? This their way of saying, hey, we're gonna make it different colors and put it out like it's a new game. I don't know. But Madden 4 came out August 18th, in case you missed it. I don't think you missed it because it is football season. Uh what did I say Madden 14? Or did I say Madden 24?
Madden 4.
Madden 4? I said Madden 4? Oh my lord. Madden 4. Madden 24. 24. So I heard good things about it. I haven't played it yet, but I plan to. Also on the 18th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. So September rolls around, and we got Baldur's Gate 3 on September 6th on PS5. Why does PlayStation always get the good games? Starfield on September 6th on Xbox Series X and PC. So Xbox players, you can look forward to that, right? Microsoft. Um, MK1 came out on the beta, the pre. I don't know how they did it, but some people already have it because of buying it early.
Oh, yeah.
But I believe it's supposed to be released on the 14th. Previously, it was supposed to be the 19th, but they moved it to the 14th. And that's on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, and the Switch. So MK1, I know we already had it at the Haven Shine Sunday Showdown. We already had it. Ha, ha, ha. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty expansion on September 26th on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. So if you're a Cyberpunk player, there you go. You got a new expansion coming. Hopefully they don't mess that up like they did with the original game at first. So be aware. Be aware. And of course, September 29th, it wouldn't be complete without EA Sports FC 24. So if you're a fan of football, global football, that's out on the 29th September. So that's what's coming. October is going to be a busy month, as is November, as all the holiday games start getting released. So be looking forward to more of that. You are watching us on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. So please, if you're on YouTube, subscribe and comment and share. Please share, 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 share. You are also watching us on Facebook. So at Rhode Island Broadcasting, Twitch at RI_broadcasting. Also on Twitter, that thing that now has an X. I don't know. I don't know. It's stupid. Stupid. It looks dumb. I missed the bird. Give us the bird, or you're gonna get the bird. And I won't tell you what that bird is. But Elon, you're really messing that up. You're really making a joke. it's almost over. Don't worry. It'll be gone soon. You know, I know he's trying to make a buck. I keep getting these notices. Oh, you can make ad revenue, but you have to subscribe to the premium. Nope. Elon, you're not getting my money. You're not. You're just not getting my money at all. Soon as I have to pay for something, nope. Nope, I'm not paying for anything that you put out. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Oh, and you can also check us out on Kick. Yes, we are now on Kick at Rhode Island Broadcasting. So jump on there. I'm loving the fact that it only takes 75, 75, followers to get affiliated, along with like 5 hours, you know, aired. So we've already surpassed that. We're now we just got to get the 75 people. So jump on Kick, sign up on Kick, then add us, follow us, so that way we can be affiliated there too. We are in Twitch, we are in Facebook, we are in YouTube. So why not at Kick? So let's jump in there. And I heard nothing but good things from streamers there. So do that. Um, yeah, so get on all that stuff and leave comments. I know there's a few people watching live, but even if you're not watching live and you watch it later on, throw some comments down there. And I know Kenny's there. Kenny's just being quiet right now. So, um, so we still got more. We still got more. And we still have, the music news. We have new music and, of course, the playlist. But it's time. It's time for Ron's top 5. And Kenny, I hope you're going to be out there watching for this one, because I want to know what your top 5 is. We have the top 5 football movies. As soon as I can find the graphics. Top 5 football movies. Assuming the football season, the preseason's underway. We got a lot of things going on. The Patriots stink right now. And, and everybody thinks that the Jets are going to win the Super Bowl, and they're not. So, and once they make a mistake and they, do another butt fumble or something like that, everybody will be, oh, yeah, that's the Jets we remember. Nope. We have, and with Sports Unfolded, we're going to be doing the preview show. Wait till you hear the predictions I've got for you. Blow people's minds. So top 5 football movies. There was certainly quite a lot of these. Let me tell you, there was probably about 12, 13 movies that I could have put in there. This was tough. It took me all of like 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. Because I've seen almost all of the movies that people say that are good football movies. I think there was only one. Was there one that I didn't know? I didn't see. And I thought it was because it was new. But but what I did do is look, I love Any Given Sunday, and I at first was going to put that in there. But I thought about it a little more, and I ended up going number 5, Remember the Titans. And of course, Denzel. I mean, it's Denzel. But there was just 4 movies that I enjoyed a little bit more. Um, you know, and I go exclusively by what movies I liked better. Now I loved Remember the Titans, but number 4 I put Rudy. Yes, Rudy, and it was, you know, there was just a great movie. Like, I loved it, and it certainly deserves a lot of respect as a movie. And I just enjoyed that one a little bit more than Remember the Titans. But the other three are far and away better for me. And number three, I put Invincible. That was with Mark Wahlberg, where he was the walk-on, trying to get a spot on the Philadelphia Eagles and made the team and blah blah blah. And it was just an absolute incredible movie, and I loved it. Um, then there was number two, Gridiron Gang, and because that to me it kind of felt more powerful. It's like working with basically kids that are locked up, and I've done that. I've worked with kids that were locked up, and so it kind of hit home with me, and I loved the whole idea of the movie. Um, the story was awesome, and I thought Dwayne Johnson was fantastic in it, and so I went with number two. So now everybody's like wondering, well, what could be number one? It's not Brian's song. No, it's not The Blind Side either. Not The Program. You know, there was not Friday Night Lights either. No, didn't go that way. It's The Water Boy. It's like, yes, I went comedy. Don't judge. Don't judge. But I went comedy because, like, the movie is just so funny. I mean, first of all, I can watch this movie over and over. And in fact, I watched it the other day. The other day. And it's still as funny now than when it first came out. I think it's one of the best comedies of all time. And I went number one, The Water Boy. Yes. Yes. Don't judge. So number five, Remember the Titans. Four, Rudy. Number three was Invincible. And number two, Gridiron Gang. And the number one football movie of all time is The Water Boy. Yes, I said it. I said it. Yeah, better than all the others that aren't even on the list. Yes, more entertaining, funny, and I've watched it so many times. And like some of them, they're good movies, but I can't watch them again. Can't watch them. Like I'm never gonna watch Brian's Song again. Never. There you go. But if you haven't seen The Water Boy, where have you been? And if not, go watch it right after the show ends. After the show ends. After the show ends. Kathy Bates is in that movie. Hilarious. You know, Bobby Boucher's mom. Bobby Boucher. Henry Winkler. The Fonz. The Fonz is in that movie. And he's hilarious in it. Hilarious. Who would have thought, right? Hey. All right. So that is Ron's top five. Top five football movies. I should probably do a soccer one, which is also football. Ha, ha. The actual real football, because you actually use your feet. There's a concept. Why isn't it? Why isn't it handball? Oh, because that's taken. But football was taken too. Wait, kickball. Oh, nope, nope, can't do that. Can't do kickball. Kickball's already taken. I don't know. Pass ball. Yeah, it just sounds horrible, doesn't it? Pass ball. It's a pass happy league. All right, so music news. Music news. We got Lizzo in the court system. A lawsuit from three tour dancers for sexual harassment, hostile work environment, racial, religious discrimination. Oh, there's a whole slew of things, right? So apparently, Lizzo brought these dancers to a an establishment that deals with adult entertainment, and then basically pressured them into touching said performers, among other things. Ooh, this is going to be a rough time for Lizzo. That is not good because, if there is evidence to it, and you would think going to one of those clubs, I'm sure they have cameras everywhere. So there's got to be some evidence there. So yeah, I mean, do they not learn people? Like, I mean, first of all, hey, here's a concept. Watch the news and see all the other famous people in trouble for it. You might want to not do that. I mean, there's a big long list of all the famous people that have those charges. Big long list. You know, Public domain. You can go look it up. You know, Pete Townsend was there. You know, Harvey Weinstein or whatever his name is. They're all there. There's a lot of them. Oh, overseas you can like Kevin Spacey. He's in the middle of one. Did you not see them court appearances, Lizzo? Just read. Just read. It's like I'm just befuddled. Word of the day: befuddled. I'm just befuddled on how stupid some of these entertainers are. I don't understand it. Entertainers, athletes, musicians, all that. Hello, hello. Get with the times. Get with the times. So, of course, it's all alleged. Alleged. Hasn't been proven yet. Hasn't been proven yet. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out. You know, I don't know where this took place. Um, but maybe they can somehow work out, something where Kevin Spacey and Lizzo can spend some time together. Go over what they've done. Just saying. Just saying. New music. So we got some some great albums coming up. Maybe we'll see. Alice Cooper, Road. Alice Cooper with a new album. The Pretenders have a new album. How about that? Chrissy Hines and the gang. Relentless. Um, James Blake playing robots into heaven.
Hmm.
That's his new album. And the Chemical Brothers, or that beautiful feeling, or that beautiful feeling. That's their new album. Um, and I had a whole bunch, you know, getting ready to go before, like Nas has Magic 2, Yellow Card, Childhood Eyes, Tony Yayo, 134 tape, and of course they cloned Tyrone. Soundtrack was out. That's all in the last few weeks. Um, Now it was just a matter of, what I was going to be able to listen to, and we'll just say it wasn't really a strong week for the songs I listened to. Um, I listened to Akon. Enjoy that. I did not. Did not. It was kind of a little, I don't know, boring. You know, I remember some songs by Akon that I really liked. It didn't quite get there. So enjoy that. I did not enjoy that. So yeah, no, did not add that one to the playlist. Listen to Hot City by Bonnie McGee, right? Yeah, it has to be good, right? Yeah, no, no. What did I write? I gotta read my notes here. Sounds like from oh, yeah, that was pretty bad. I just read my notes from it. It sounds like from a generic ringtone. That's pretty bad, right? That's got to be pretty bad. So, yeah, so I guess I didn't like that, right? That's what I would get out of that? I didn't like it. Yeah, so Hot City, not so hot. So I didn't enjoy that. Hot City, not so hot. So I did have an okay song by Devin Cole. Um, I don't know if I should say the title, um, but I will. Dickhead. That's the name of the song. It was okay. It was okay. We'll just leave it at that. Then I listened to Ernie, and their song or his song. I don't know if it's one person or if it's a band. Never heard them before. But hold your horses. That almost put me to sleep. It was that boring. It was terrible. So yeah, so not a good start, right? No, not really. Um, now, I listened to S Dog B22's. It kind of annoyed me, to be honest with you. It was really bad. Like, it was annoying to listen to. It's like, what are they thinking? It's like some of these songs are just so bad. But it started taking a turn for the better. Jamie Miller, no matter what. It sounds like if you have James Blunt and Ed Sheeran have a baby, you get that. You know, so that was pretty. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good song. I can see millions of women liking the song. I can see that. Just saying. But my favorite song of all was by Yellow Card. I got to listen to Yellow Card. Um, and it was Childhood Eyes, and I liked it. So I added Childhood Eyes and No Matter What by Jamie Miller to the playlist. The rest of them, not so much. Did not add them. And I was surprised at Akon. I really was. Because I thought that one was going to be the one, and I did not enjoy that. I'm going to keep saying, that little pun on Akon's song. Enjoy that because you won't. You won't. That was the playlist. And that, folks, means that I'm done. And it's, a little after 9 at 10 o'clock tonight. There is Haunting Live, a new episode of Haunting Live. So you got to check that out at 10 o'clock. Um, and I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back. We'll be back hopefully Monday. I want to get back to my normal schedule, Monday at noon. We'll see. We'll see. If not, then be looking for us because we'll be putting a new one out. I got more stuff to talk about, and I'm sure there's going to be more Superman Legacy stuff, and probably more Barbie is going to pass up more because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it passed up Dark Knight for the biggest Warner Brothers movie. Go figure. Which makes me laugh because that's clearly the best Warner Brothers movie, The Dark Knight, right? Maybe. Although I like Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon. But nobody like Mel Gibson's been canceled, so but I like Lethal Weapon. It's got Danny Glover in there. You know. So there's that. So that is going to wrap it up for another episode of Entertainment Flash. And we will see you next time.